Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a while since I've last filmed on here, and I think it's probably been around 2-3 years now, which is so crazy to me. I took a really long break, but this is my official welcome back. I'm so excited to be here. I've been craving long form content for such a long time now, and I also love watching YouTube videos. It's probably like my #1 form of entertainment I consume, like over movies and TV shows and everything. And so I just cannot wait to be someone who contributes and shares in this space. And so the main reason why I stopped making videos is not because I lost interest in it, but because I really started to feel a block from me and filmmaking. I didn't feel like I was capable anymore of making good videos, and I kept telling myself that I'm not a filmmaker, I'm an artist, and I don't know what I'm doing. For me, I really had to learn how to sit and reflect with myself and think about where this imposter syndrome comes from. A lot of it kind of stems from a place of perfectionism where I expect everything to be done perfectly with no mistakes. I think I've always just been really hard on myself and more so caring about the image of appearing perfect than the actual process of growing and bettering myself. And so I've really had some time to reevaluate why I'm here, and I do believe that that time was so necessary to reflect and reevaluate what it is that I'm meant to do here and what it is I'm meant to share. Something I've been telling myself lately is be a beginner, to just allow myself to be bad at something and to not be good at it from the start, to let go of all those expectations right from the get-go and just come to the table not expecting greatness. Something that I never really let myself believe is that I'm going to get better at something, and maybe at this present moment I'm not good at it now, but that's okay. I think the process of learning is beautiful and something that we shouldn't be scared of, and it's something that I'm learning to face more and more. And it's more about allowing ourselves the space and the patience to grow into where we want to be and to not expect ourselves to be there right away. When we're kids, when we're learning something, it's very trial and error. We are in the dark and we don't know what we're doing, but that's the fun part and that's where we get joy from. And I really just lost that spark and that curiosity to learn and to be joyful in the mistake making and the trial and error of it all. Something that I'm really looking forward to this year is allowing myself to be a beginner in all these different areas of my life, whether that is making art or making videos again or forming new relationships with people. And this can just apply to so many areas of our lives. If any of that relates to you, if you're also someone that is maybe scared of starting something or scared of pursuing or chasing a dream that you've always had, I encourage you to take that bold first step and to make a really dumb mistake. Like, if you could go in today and do something that you're always scared of doing, and knowing that you could be making a fool of yourself, then I think we'd all be having so much more fun and we'd all be moving a little bit closer to that destination we want to be. Some recent pickups. I visited 3 different art stores and I've been collecting this for about 3 weeks now, so I have a lot of different new exciting products to show you guys that I'm also very excited to try out. So starting off with Opus, it's this local art store that we have here in Vancouver, and I actually went there initially to get some canvases made. It was my first time making canvases by myself and I had so much fun. But let me tell you, it's actually such hard work. I made around 6 canvases in total, and the next day I woke up with such sore forearms. I wasn't expecting it at all. Besides that, I also got this big bottle of gesso. This is what you use to prime canvases. This is the Liquid-X clear gesso. And so once you smooth it over and brush it on top of a canvas, you can paint on top of it and you can actually see the canvas underneath, which I really love. The next store is called Layout. It's also an art store here in Vancouver. They are a small business and I love visiting there because they have some really unique products that you can't find anywhere else. So this is what I got from them. This is 2 bottles of the Le Franc Bourgeois flash paint. I've never actually used this before. I'm very excited to try it out because I've seen lots of different artists use it on their big canvas paintings, and from what I understand of it, it's not quite acrylic and it's supposed to dry in this really beautiful matte color that is vibrant and opaque, and I just can't wait to use it as a top layer for some of my paintings to kind of draw your eye towards it and make a statement. Something else that I picked up there that I could not resist was this sweatshirt. I'm excited to be wearing this around the studio, and it says art supplies here. And lastly, I went to this store called Urban Source, and I've been in there a few times. They have a really cool concept in there, and it's basically all this random mishmash of art supplies. For example, they have like old film strips and different cutouts of magazines and stickers and ribbons and just a lot of different random things. But you can go in and fill a bag and fill it with whatever you want and bring it home and use it for crafts. And something that I've been meaning to pick up lately, I don't know why, the idea of scrapbooking is really fascinating me lately. I love taking photos and I love holding these memories in my phone, but sometimes I just want them as a physical thing to look at, and to really make it into an experience, an activity. I feel like it's really cool because then it becomes a memory in itself. And so I'm hoping to pick up scrapbooking over the next few weeks. I'll let you guys know how it goes. This is the sketchbook that I picked up for my scrapbooking. I decided not to go for a photo album and instead opt for blank pages of paper because I thought that I would rather glue photos and decorate how I would please instead. And I love this blue color. Look how gorgeous and bright it is. And this is the bag that I ended up getting from Urban Source. As you can see, I have some different magazines that I picked up. This is a National Geographic magazine that's from the 50s. How cool is that? All the text and graphics in it are so vintage looking and I love it. I can't wait to flip through it and cut out all the little bits in here and use them in my scrapbook. Also some random things. I have some maps.
I thought would be cool to use as an underwear, some children's pictures, and going with the vintage theme, I also picked up some calendar pages that just have really cool photos on them. I picked up some gold foil. Who knows, I might need it for something. I have strips of film. I'm wondering what I would be using this for. I have some tickets and felt.
And I also have these Valentine's Day cards that I found that are so cute. This is what they look like. They're just these old school Valentine's Day cards that I remember getting when I was in elementary school, and they were so fun to give to all your classmates. I thought this would be perfect just in time for Valentine's Day. I know it seems kind of random, all the things that I got, but I just have all these ideas floating around in my head lately, and I'm just so keen on getting started on them. And so if you want to see how I end up using all of these materials, feel free to follow along. I'll be keeping you guys updated on my scrapbooking journey, as well as how my next art collection goes. So stay tuned, and I hope to talk to you guys soon. Bye!